Have fun, lovebirds. Next time, how about a threesome? Or foursome?
Tom looked at the prison guard, who was smiling mockingly. His fists clenched tightly. He wanted to rush forward and beat him up, but thinking that he only had 2 weeks left before his release, he forced himself to suppress his anger. However, this made the other person think that Tom was a weakling. That very night, several prison bullies broke into his cell. In order to be released smoothly, Tom did not resist, and quietly walked out. However, his cellmate Charlie met with misfortune. Before he could react, he was pinned against the cold window by several men. Charlie had been imprisoned for rape, making him a target for the bullies. To prevent him from making a sound, they stuffed toilet paper into his mouth. Tom heard the sounds of struggle inside, and suddenly remembered what Charlie had written in his diary. He had been wrongfully imprisoned. A wave of compassion welled up in him. Tom couldn't contain himself and rushed inside. In a few moves, he pinned the prison bullies to the ground. Charlie's dignity was preserved, but Tom was given an additional few months of his sentence. A few days later, Charlie suddenly said he was being released. The police had finally uncovered the truth and proven his innocence. Tom felt relieved, but he was also happy. Before leaving, he asked Charlie to tell his wife that he was fine, but Tom never imagined that this seemingly harmless, well-mannered Charlie was actually a psychopathic murderer. He had deliberately approached Tom as part of a plan set up by the prison guards to get Tom to reveal the location of the $20 million he had hidden. Just as Charlie walked out of the prison gate, someone came to visit Tom. It was the police captain who had arrested him. The captain told him that Charlie was suspected of multiple murders, but due to lack of evidence, he had to be released. Tom was stunned upon hearing this. He had given Charlie his wife's address, effectively pushing her into danger. Tom was on edge, and the idea of escaping from prison began to take shape in his mind. After a harrowing ordeal, Tom finally managed to escape. When he rushed home in a panic, he found the house empty. A sense of foreboding washed over him. He hurried to his father's grave. When he opened the coffin, he was stunned. The cash was gone. What was even more despairing was that there was a female corpse lying inside. Judging by its appearance, it was his wife. Despair and hatred consumed Tom. He swore to tear Charlie to pieces.